Hey, what's up guys? This video is like an update to my previous video on connecting to Facebook from our Ionic 2 applications. So you might wonder why this guy is doing update videos again and again, but as promised, I don't want my channel to be like some channel that has good content that was once useful and it's not in use anymore. So I decided to update stuff that has been outdated and make new videos regarding the same. And a lot of people have been mailing me asking me when you're going to update this and all that. So I have already given out an update on authentication, I guess authentication, and few other stuff as well. In Angular 2 videos also, some videos I have updated, like the desktop apps update. So let's cut that short. This video I'm going to show you how to connect to Facebook, or how to access the Facebook Graph API from your Ionic 2 application. So let's get started, guys. First of all, we'll go ahead and create a new Ionic application. Ionic start new FB v2 blank. Okay, while this gets created, let's go ahead and do the part where we need to create our application in the Facebook developer portal. So let's just see the steps for that. Okay, you need to first go to developer.facebook.com apps. And then I'll click on add a new app. Updated. And I'll give my damn, this captcha is like, why are they making this so tough nowadays? I think I got that wrong. I'm sure I got that wrong now. Man, they're going to think me as a robot. Wow. Okay. Now we have created an app. Let's see the next step. The next step would be getting into that app dashboard and update app. So we have an app ID and app secret and everything. Now we need to add our app to the Ionic app that we created, right? Let's see whether that is, no, it's still creating. Okay, then let's wait for it. Okay, this is done. So now let's just new FB, I guess. We'll first of all open this up in our VS Code editor, and what we'll do is we'll add the plugin, and we need to give our app ID. Okay, app ID is here. So I'll just paste this, and here I'll give updated app, and here I'll give, I'll copy and paste that. And I'll give enter. Okay, this is happening. So the next thing we need to do is retrieve the app ID and the app name. Okay, that is done. Go to the thing and test settings, right? Settings, and what else? Click add platform. Oh, sorry. Add platform. Android. Okay, I need to get into the config.xml, get the ID, and then paste it here, I guess. And that's it. Okay, let me just do that. Config.xml, get the ID from here and paste it here. Okay, and then that's it. Save changes. Okay, I haven't yet listed that on Google Play, right? So I'm just giving use this package, and okay, this is done. So now what's the next step? This is okay. We just import Facebook and then start using it. That's it, right? Okay, so we'll go ahead and do that. First we'll go to, sorry, not this either. Source, app, and then open up app.module.ts. Everything is fine. We'll first, import Facebook as they said. Import Facebook from not Ionic, native with this, and then here we'll just add it to our providers Facebook. Okay, save this. Go into our pages, home.html, I guess. Yeah, home.html, and then we'll have 3 buttons. All these code, I think we can take it from our previous code, guys. GitHub Rajavan. And then I believe I have it in the second page, because this was pretty much old, I guess. I wrote it several months back. So let's just see whether it's, yeah, here it is, Ionic Graph API. FB Graph API. So I'll go into app and then pages, home.html, get these 3 buttons, and then remove these, paste those buttons here, and I need to add the Ion button directly, otherwise the buttons won't look that good. So button and Ion button. Okay, save this. Now we need 3 functions: login, get details, and logout, right? Come to home.ts and then once again import Facebook from Ionic, and here I can once again click FB Facebook. Okay. Or I can directly use Facebook as it is, but you will use like this. So now what we need to do is first we need to do the login thing, right? Let's see how the docs help us in this regard. Is there they just gave login permissions, that's it, right? And we have to pass in a string. It returns a promise. Okay, so I have the code here as well, so that I can have a reference, and here too it is like it returns a promise and we pass in a string. Okay, so I have probably written it here as well, so I'll just have a look at this as for reference and then try to map the same in my updated application. Login, and then inside a string I'm passing. Okay, so where was I? Login, open this, sorry, open this, fb dot login, and this will take in email, right? Email dot bin. Where is it? Oh man. Let me just use it directly, guys, and see. Accepting. So okay, we'll be using it like this from now on. Facebook.login, email, and then since it returns a promise, we need to resolve that, right? So for success we'll have one thing, response. This will just print an alert, say logged in, alert json dot stringify response dot auth response. Okay, you might wonder where I got this from. It's exactly here, right? I'm just mapping it so that it would look updated. I mean, it would be as specified in the updated code. So okay, then we need another function for the error response. So error, and this will have like alert error. Okay, so the login part is now over. Now we'll write for the get details. This will again be a function, and then how is it here? Okay, we'll try to map this exactly. Facebook dot get login status, and then this again will be a get login is a promise. It returns a promise. So then this will have like response. So if response dot status equal to connected Facebook dot API, this will be like, I'll just refer this again. Facebook dot API will be this one, right? I'll copy this. This is nothing but here, if you see get login status, we like how do I say, we'll first of all we can get the whether the user is logged in or not. We can get that info from get login status, guys. So if you notice here, it has a status connected right in the response. So that's exactly what I'm doing here. I'm checking for the response dot status, and if it is connected, then I'm using Facebook.api, which will wait, I'll show you, which will take a request path and permissions. So what I'm doing, the request path and the permissions is here in the array, right? For ID, wait, I'll okay, yeah. Okay, for ID, name and gender, these fields we need not specify any special permissions. Okay, so that's why we are giving this here. If you see, the string refers to the permissions, right? That's why we are giving this permissions as blank. So this again returns a promise, right? So we'll write the code in such a way that we resolve the promise. So response again. So we'll just alert it out. Alert JSON dot stringify response. Okay, this is done, and we'll have a error callback as well. Error. Then alert error. Okay, this is done as well. So we have login and get details, right? We just need a logout. And okay, this if we had done, but else we didn't do, right? So else what's it? Alert not login. Okay, now login details and logout, we'll do logout, and then Facebook.logout, I guess. Facebook.logout. This again, logout, where is it? Logout returns a promise, that's it. So logout dot then response alert JSON dot stringify response. Error callback will be error alert error. Okay, this is done. So we have 3 buttons. One will be used for logging in, Second will be used for getting details based on the login status. If it's not logged in, it will show not logged in. And third one is a logout. So let's just go ahead and check whether this runs fine. And if this runs fine, it literally means that we are able to connect to Facebook and access its resources, access our resources. So let's go ahead and do that, guys. First of all, I'll add Ionic platform, add Android. This won't run in our we can't just Ionic serve this application because we need we are using a Cordova plugin, right? So we need to like connect a phone or a emulator. So I'll just go ahead and connect the phone, guys. Give me a minute here. So now I'll first of all open up 7 square so that you can see that too. 7 square. Okay, now you are able to see my device as well, right, on the right side. Okay, so yeah, we'll just run this app and see how it fares, guys. So Ionic, first I'll check whether ADB devices. Okay, my app phone is getting shown here, right? So the next thing I'll do is Ionic run Android. Okay, as you can see, our app runs fine and we have 3 buttons, right? So first I'll click on the login button. As you can see, we have like continue as Raja, right? So I'm clicking as continue. Okay, now it's showing the alert here, right? We have given here like logged in, right? So once it's showing this alert, then it should show the response.auth response. So I just, and it shows, oh, you can't see that, right? See, you get the response.auth response as well. So I'm clicking OK here and it vanishes. So the next thing, now that I'm logged in, I'll check the get details. So it returns my name, gender and ID, right? That's what we asked for actually. Let me just show you. See, if you see here, we have asked name, gender and ID, right? So we are getting that in the response, and I'll click OK here as well. Now I'll just click on logout and it just shows OK, alert json.stringify response we are given here, right? Here, over here. So it just shows OK. So now that I'm logged out, if I just try to get details now, it's showing not logged in because it gets the login status as per the code here, and then if the response status shows not connected, then obviously it will show not logged in. So our app now works fine, guys. So this is how you can make use of the Facebook native, Ionic native's Facebook component, the plugin. It's based on the Cordova Facebook, Cordova plugin Facebook 4, I guess. So this is how you use that in your Ionic 2 applications. To here we saw how to make a API call like the Graph API and get some fields as response, right? So this is how you do it, guys. I've already covered this pretty much extensively in an older video, but now that the almost everything has been updated, there are a lot of changes with the RC0 release and all that. So I thought I'll do an updated video, and many of you guys were asking me to release an update as well. So yeah, this is it, guys. If you found this video helpful, kindly share it with someone else and help them too. And if you like this video, kindly hit on the thumbs up button. That would be like great appreciation to me. And if you want to watch more cool stuff, or if you're stuck in something and then you want to get a solution, or if you're stuck in something and you feel that your solution would be helpful to others, kindly share it with me so that I can make a video and put it on my put it over here in this channel so that other people can be helped out too. So yeah, guys, subscribe to my channel to watch more cool stuff like this. And yeah, that's it, guys. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye. Oh, the mouse is disconnected again. This trackpad is